In 1994, direct insurance companies entered the Israeli market with a new outlook on how insurance can and should be sold. Their impact was immediate. With no more insurance agents, lower prices, and massive use of advertising, they were a force to be reckoned with. Over the next few years, direct insurance companies strategically kept building more brand assets, like honesty, simplicity, and optimism, while constantly coming up with new product innovations. Their strategy worked. And in only 8 years, they took over 20% of the market. In an attempt to block their success, traditional insurance companies started converting small agencies that were under their control to pseudo-direct insurance. Migdal, our client, formed Ichud Yahir. These new operations never really got off the ground. First, they lacked support from their parent companies. And second, they were directly competing with their own agents. Our mission was to bring Ichud Yahir back to life. And in the insurance category, that means to sell. While analyzing the conventions in this market, we took a look at commercials in the insurance category and commercials in general. We realized that only the company itself or one of its customers can authentically recommend it. Our vision was quite pretentious, to simply be more attractive than our competitors. There was only one major problem. Our competitors' advertising budget was up to 20 times bigger. We understood that challenging the basic convention of self-promotion, our client testimonial and advertising, was the only way we could stand out in the category and overcome our monetary shortcoming. We knew our competitors were perceived as price-conscious, honest, and fair. Could we get them to honestly recommend us? While brainstorming, we came up with a wild fantasy. What if we make one of their CEOs our spokesperson? But that's crazy. What company would volunteer to promote its competitors? It turns out, with disruptive thinking, it can be done. Our disruption was turning our competitors into our most enthusiastic promoters. Since direct insurance companies work through phones, we simply call them up as regular customers would. We asked for an insurance quote for a specific car model. After the salesperson presented us with their offer, we told him what Ichud Yahir's quote was on the same model. The salesperson, loyal to the honesty his company represents, simply said that Ichud Yahir's quote is very good and that we should take it. Now, all that we had left to do was to edit the call so it fit in an average radio ad, add an introduction saying that the call is not staged and that it is in fact a real call, and air it. And this is what it sounds like.
הקטע הבא איננו מבוים, והוא הוקלט בשיחה עם אחת מחברות הביטוח הישירות.
שלום, אפשר הצעה לביטוח חובה לסובארו אימפרזה?
1745.
באיחוד ישיר קיבלתי 1469, זה כמעט 280 שקל הפרש.
בסדר, אז תעשה באיחוד ישיר, אם יש לך מחיר יותר זול שם, אז תעשה שם.
אתה מציע לי לעשות באיחוד ישיר?
למה לא? זה מה שאני עושה.
אוקיי, אני לוקח את ההמלצה שלך.
כן, גם החודש, רק באיחוד ישיר, תקבלו את ביטוח החובה המשתלם ביותר מכל חברות הביטוח הישירות.
כוכבית 6000 איחוד ישיר.
מבית מגדל.
And they keep on falling for it. Every month. For almost a year now.
שלום, אני צריכה הצעה לביטוח צד ג' לפי הפונטו עם גרר ושמשות.
1078.
השתגעתם? באיחוד ישיר קיבלתי 732 שקלים.
אנחנו לא איחוד ישיר.
מה אתה מציע לי לעשות במצב כזה?
מה אני מציע לעשות בכל הלב?
כן.
לעשות באיחוד ישיר, מה הבעיה?
The results amazed us. We started the campaign in May 2005. That very same month, incoming calls more than tripled. Comprehensive car insurance sales more than doubled, and compulsory insurance sales multiplied by almost 5. During the rest of 2005, our incoming calls grew an average of 240%. Our compulsory insurance sales grew an average of 210%. And our comprehensive car insurance sales grew an average of 240%. If a year ago, someone would have told us, or our client, that we would exceed our sales goals by our competitors recommending us. We would have thought it impossible. But it seems disruption can make the unimaginable real.